everyone, welcome to the show. It's me and Bilal tonight. And before we continue to this topic, I just wanted to say I wouldn't have been aware of this topic if it wasn't for Ginny Lewis and Des. They are amazing mods that we have on Facebook. And they sent us, well, they sent me several videos and I watched it and I was like, that is fucking creepy. This whole subject is creepy, but they made me aware of how creepy this is. And so most of the videos that we will be watching were provided by them and some that we found on TikTok, YouTube, and sadly other social medias, especially Instagram. So tonight's show, trigger warning, this is talking about child exploitation. Yeah. Ginny, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Well, I will say I was thinking of a way to show this content without showing her face, and there was no way for me to do that, not unless I sit through a lot of videos and censoring her face and re-uploading them. So there was not really much that I can do in the little time. So I do apologize if you do see this child's face. You probably already have, but if she just, like, if we're looking at TikTok videos and stuff, I will say most of the content creators who have talked about Wren um have done a great job censoring. Yeah, it's really bad. It took me a little bit, but it's literally common sense if you protect children. Okay. Can you not hear me? Is it me? No. Yeah. They can't hear you. Hold on. They can't hear you and everything. I apologize everybody. They can't hear you, Belial. So hold on. Um
Okay, we're hearing like a fan in the background, like there's a major fan.
there's a little fan, but it's also like 90 degrees here, so you gotta have to deal with the fan. But Belial, talk.
Can you hear me, guys? Just start off. I'm sorry, guys, for the technical delays.
Yeah, they okay, now they can hear you. Mm.
Okay, good, good, good. Just
Hey, Karmic. Hey, it's me. Hey, in the bushes. Hey, Lightning, and anybody I missed. Hello. I do apologize for that. I should have checked that before we went live. That's my fault.
that's not a problem, man. No, not a problem at all.
Um, yeah, now you can. Thank you. Yeah, I am so sorry about that. I did not know. Usually it's good to go, but this time it was not.
No problem. So, if you didn't hear me, my intro is basically what happens is that Tony basically told me to look up this video. I looked at this video. I went on TikTok. I looked up a TikTok about this, and it is made me want to just fucking delete the internet. Um, this is pretty bad situation. Uh, there's a lot of images we can describe, but we cannot show because
Mm-mm.
it's that bad.
I won't contribute to this chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, it goes into duets, like a shirtless man singing in a duet with a 3-year-old girl, or multiple grown men making googly eyes at a 3-year-old girl in duet feature. And if you don't know what a duet feature in TikTok is, um, I'm sorry to spoil it, but basically it's like two people that have like a split screen and they, one reacts to the other in the duet. And it usually has to do with music. And also there is multiple comments. There's multiple saved comments. There's people have saved certain videos because like a large number, and we're going to get into that creepy comments, and we're going to be talking about that. We'll be talking about YouTube a
Okay,
little bit as
interesting.
well, like what happened with YouTube as well, and basically how TikTok as a whole. So yeah, it's pretty bad. It is really bad. Yeah, the seal says she loves the fan, so maybe she likes the fan in the background. So let's put. You can start the video, Tony. This part. Do you want to introduce this person first? Let's introduce this person.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you. This is Jacqueline. This is Wren's mother, guardian mother. I wouldn't really call it guardian, but they started this. They started a TikTok, and I think it was supposed to be a family TikTok, but it became slowly about Wren. Mind you, doing some research to have any social media platform, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, so forth. I even think Instagram too falls under the Facebook TOS since it's owned by them. You have to be 13 years old. So let that register for a second. Your child can legally have under their TOS a TikTok, a Facebook, and Instagram and YouTube. Now YouTube has gone through many lengths to make their service as safe as they possibly can. But other social media platforms, TikTok, clearly has not. So they've been doing this channel for a very long time, since she was, born. Mind you, Wren is only 3 years old. And as you can see on this TikTok page, this TikTok channel is owned by Wren. It does say, in our information, Wren and Jacqueline, which is her mother, who you see on the screen right now. And they make a lot of weird videos. A lot of weird videos that, yeah, could seem innocent, but are really not that innocent compared to the comments and stuff. But, everybody was up in arms about it. People saw something and said something, and they were hounding the mother to just fucking stop. And this is her response to people.
By the way, she has 17 million followers.
Yeah.
And she gets about, sometimes she gets about 4 million people watching her TikToks. And also some of them are extremely high, like 70 million. And I looked at the 70 million, and I can only say that at first I had to look at the what would be considered child pornography laws, pretty much, because I was about to delete my entire computer because I was worried that I just looked at something. Pretty much, I will describe it. The 70 million watched video has a little girl playing with adult things, including, I stopped at one point, like I couldn't watch the whole video, but I stopped where she had a like a razor, and she put it near her private part. And also a tampon that she put near her private part.
Yeah. That video is now removed, though.
I seen it just like a half hour ago.
On the Wren channel?
Yes.
Okay. Because I know people re-upload. And also, real quick, the mother is going to state a couple things, that she disabled comments, that she also disabled duetting, and she also disabled for people to save videos, because on TikTok, you can save someone's content to use it later. You can turn it off. But here's the thing. I think the mother is neglecting the whole, my Facebook people will know this. Screen recording is a thing, which totally bypasses all the TikTok's, regulations. If I make my video, you can't duet, you can't save, and I have a public video, somebody can easily record that. It's really easy. If you have an iPhone, it's even easier because it already comes with a screen recording program. It is appalling, Jenny. It's disgusting. It really is. And there's some other videos that she has posted of her daughter eating a pickle.
Yeah, there's a large search engine for people to watch a 3-year-old eat a pickle.
And a hot dog.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, it's this. And mind you, TikTok is vastly used around the world. Anybody can have a TikTok. I don't think there's any. I think maybe in India. I'm not too sure, but every place out there has a TikTok. So it's not just America. There's people in other countries that are watching this too. Hence the high 17.4 million followers that she has. So this is like you're putting your child out there around the world, and people did not like it. They didn't want this to happen. They knew exactly what was happening. Anybody can do their own research. Everybody has a search engine, and this is the mother's response. You want to play it?
Let's get into it. Let's go.
All right, nitty gritty.
Wait, just one more. I gotta pull up the video. Give me just 1 second. Sorry, man. I'm unprofessional today. I'm sorry, guys.
Believe me, I googled Wren's name, as you can see up here. And when it does come up, it does say Wren and Jacqueline, but the TikTok name, the @ to link it, is Wren Eleanor. Did I spell that right? Did I say that right?
Yeah, it's Wren. The daughter's name is Wren Eleanor, and the mother is Jacqueline. That's Jacqueline right there.
Yeah, and there are a lot of content creators who are really trying just the mother to at least reason with her and be like, you do understand you're putting your child in danger.
let them listen to the video and see if this is a reasonable
You're
person.
ready now? You got the video up?
I'm ready.
Oh, okay. All right. Pressing play now.
The past few months have been incredibly distressing, and I've learned a lot. What started out as a hobby to make a digital scrapbook for my daughter Wren grew into an interesting role for me as a single stay-at-home mom. Wren is my number one priority, and her upbringing and safety are my top job 24 hours a day. This account has allowed me to provide for my daughter and to set aside money for her future. I'm not sure how this conspiracy theory got started and spiraled out of control. What you need to know is that no law enforcement agencies I conferred with, including the FBI, have found any proof that my daughter's likeness appears on inappropriate websites. These rumors are 100% false. If anyone has real tangible proof, please contact me immediately. My email appears within my TikTok profile. What is true, Wren is a happy, healthy 3-year-old. The videos we film together from my account a couple of hours a week are fun and lighthearted.
Yeah, she did,
TikTok
Carmen.
analytics show that my followers are 76.8% female. That's more than 13 million females, including lots of moms. And I thank you for watching and for your interest in my family. What baffles me is that rumor spreaders express such passionate concern for my daughter, yet law enforcement has found zero real proof about these untrue allegations. Creating videos talking about scurrilous rumors that my 3-year-old daughter appears on porn sites isn't proof. Repeating false information over and over will never convert into fact. Doing so is wrongfully smearing my daughter's name and unjustly damaging my reputation. What I've learned from this ordeal, I realize I should have spent more time reading the community's comments. With millions of followers, this is no easy task. If these false rumors have prompted parents to rethink how they let their kids be involved in social media, that is a good thing. Honor and act upon your personal decisions, but please, do not mom shame me because we have different parenting styles. I look forward to making more videos with my daughter, and I am committed to making changes when I turn my account comments back on. I will filter them to remove offensive comments and report and block accounts as necessary. Online safety precautions that will remain in effect include disabling the ability to download or duet our videos. Stopping sexual predators is a job for law enforcement. The TikTok community, including parents, can play an active role in this effort by forwarding real evidence to help the authorities catch the creeps. Let me say it again. If you have real evidence, please contact me. I would do the same for your child. Thanks for listening, and you can read the full version of my statement on my Instagram account, TikTok Wren. The link is in my bio.
Okay, you done with
The
it?
past few months have been
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote down some notes while I was listening because I wanted people to listen to the entire bullshit thing before I said anything. Yeah, she does sounds like a robot.
Yeah. Yeah.
By
that's-
putting, yeah, you go.
No, I was about to say, Seal is absolutely correct. You have to be fully aware that
Okay.
there are, some innocent people out there that see this and, oh, it's a cute girl having a good time, like and share, whatever.
Yeah, I wrote down notes while I was listening. Okay, she says let's go with the first point. She says she made it for a digital scrapbook. You could just, video your kid and keep it private in your house, with USB, and CDs or whatever. I didn't put up my entire childhood up on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I have it all in video recordings when I was a kid. My dad videotaped everything, and he didn't put it on and show all the strangers and grown men when I was a kid. What do you think of that? Do you think that's bullshit?
I think there's two options she should have done. If she wanted to keep a digital album like that, she could have made her TikTok completely private. She could have made it private to only friends and friends that she's accepted and family, and that's it, and just keep it private. You can do that on TikTok. There is privacy. No, you can make your profile only for people who are on your list that you chose to be put on your list. She refused to do that. She also could, she could record things and keep it, you can go to CVS for $5 and put it on a fucking SD card. This is bullshit.
Next, she says she's basically puts money aside for her kids and to support herself. Now, what state is she in where she lives? I'm trying to wonder. Is she in California?
I have no
We
idea.
probably don't know. But most states require you to put the money that you have for kids for like acting or any sort of entertainment into a trust for your kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. Number two,
do not see the full statement on her Instagram, by the way.
Yeah, just don't show the whole thing with the kid on the screen.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to get it's lag. Just click this again.
The-
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, just don't do that. Then it says that basically, uh, what is the trust and how much? Okay, and also it doesn't really you know how much you make on TikTok? You make about $20 to $40 for every million views. So let's say she gets about 70 million views. Let's do the calculations for her calculator. So 71. Let's say 70 million views. One moment, guys. 70 million views times, let's say $50. Let's give her $50. Let's just say 70 times 50. She makes $3,500. How much do you want to bet that $3,500 is not going into a trust, but actually going into her pocket?
Oh, see, that's things we will never know.
Yeah, she's obviously trying to justify wanting to put her on TikTok.
Yeah.
So you only make about maybe $20 to $40 for every million views on TikTok. So I know it's very low. On YouTube, it's about 2,000. It's 1,000 to 2,000 for every million views. What's the ad revenue? That's not including if you get like some sort of ad deal with on the side. Mm-hmm. Then she says, next point. She says, no law enforcement agency. If anyone knows anything about the missing person community or anything, law enforcement agencies have jack shit knowledge about anything online, and most of them will do nothing. I mean, what does she think? She's gonna call up and the FBI is gonna go through the dark web and all the internet sites and just do this huge investigation, or they're just gonna be like, okay, whatever, we looked, done.
Real quick, Jenny says, I have boys, but if I had a girl, I would never put her in a tube top. What about the other social media platforms, though? Yeah, I did see the Instagram. I'm trying really hard not to show Wren's face as much as I can. I don't want to be part of the problem. Some images will slip, obviously, while we're going through the videos. She does have a lot of platforms. Does she have a YouTube? I did not check the YouTube.
Let's give me a second.
Yeah, because I'd rather you check because of her face.
I saw compilations of her.
Ew.
I saw a lot of expose against her, but I also saw TikTok compilations.
That's too much.
Apparently a news outlet called the West Texas. She's in Texas. Okay. She was on a news I think 2 weeks ago, and they did a nice little puff piece. Let's watch that. Let's watch what did the Newsweek do.
Wren Eleanor's net worth is $1 to $2 million. Her net.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does have a YouTube channel. Oh wait, but I don't know if it's actually her YouTube channel or someone just took her name, because it only has 284 subscribers. And it has all of Wren's videos on there when she's kid. Every single thing from her TikTok is downloaded on this thing. So, what is the chances of this actually being Jacqueline who created it, or a very, very depraved individual? So, yeah, there is YouTube videos, but if you go to them, you will not be able to comment.
I'm just gonna click out of her Instagram, because her Instagram does not have the statement, and it's filled with Wren's face, and I don't want to accidentally click that again. I went to go see the written statement. I don't see no fucking written statement there.
I could tell you the timestamp to read it from the Nebler's video, if you want. If you want to put the first video on, I can tell you the time stamp, and you can freeze, and I can read it from there.
Eleanor's TikTok situation just got so much worse.
Yeah, the first one, the first iNebler video. The video would be, one moment. The TikTok mom is exploiting her child for predators is the name of the video. But before that, let's go through the next point. She says, next point is the video filmed couple of hours a week, and is almost 71% women.
Yeah, but there's 30% that could be... women, first off, let's be fucking real. I'm not doing this. I'm never gonna fucking do this on my channel. Women can be chomos too. Women
Yeah,
can be rapists as well. Women can be
absolutely.
abusers as well. So let's cut that shit off. That's a fucking excuse.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and also that means what? 29% of men, she's just like, there's a, what's say 5% of predators on that thing. But why is it that there's almost like some videos that have 60,000 saves? Okay, some videos that were having 60,000 saves. There were one video that had almost 70 million people watching. Okay, there's multiple shares, like tens of thousands of shares. Like the bathing video. Why did the bathing video explode? I wonder why. Just saying. Then she says, false info, smearing daughter's name, and she didn't have enough time to read the comments. We're not smearing your daughter's name. We're basically, people are talking about the truth. The truth is that you're enabling a lot of chomos. Like, you know, is that the right way to say it? Chomos?
I think chomo is a safe word to use.
Okay, I'm going to use
platforms.
chomos.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people are going to assume what I mean by chomos. Okay? She naturally assumes he reads the comments. Guarantee you she's reading the fucking comments. There's no doubt in my mind that she is reading the goddamn comments. So she knows this stuff is going on. She's making money from these predators looking at her, you know, her daughter. And there's no private moments for her daughter as well, which is sickening as well. Let's see.
Did she show receipts of who's watching this crap? No, see, that's the thing. There are ways for you to see your statistics of who, you know, that your demographic is. There's websites to do that and stuff. To, you know, even on YouTube, it can show your demographic, age group, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, say if you have 17.5 million people watching you, and there's just one child predator, isn't that enough?
I'm assuming there's probably 50,000 child predators watching that video.
Yeah, I mean, one is horrible. Why would you take that chance?
And that is so minimum, and that, like, it's not out there in the ballpark to believe that 50,000 or 60,000 child predators are watching these videos on a religious basis.
Excuses when kids are trafficked, who usually confronted the kids go to women. This is true. Most child traffickers, kids who get kidnapped by child traffickers, it's usually a woman that persuades them, because we're all instilled, especially as you saw Wren's mom say, women, you know, do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to think women are soft, they're nurturing. No, there's some women out there that are fucking just as horrible.
Yeah, you're just going to get a demographic and what the age group, and also when you're looking at demographic, like, and age group, demographic, and gender, basically. That's basically it.
Yeah.
When you go to YouTube and TikTok, and the main reason is because they want to give that information to advertisers. They're not doing it because of the kindness of their hearts. Then she says mom shaming.
Ooh,
If that's so fucking stupid. Like, mom shaming. We're telling you don't put your kid on the internet who's 3 years old in skimpy outfits, bathing, or having her put a tampon in her private parts, or multiple things. I saw that. I stopped immediately when I saw that. I was like, hell the fuck no. I might be on a child predators list just watching this video on TikTok, because I was like so uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable watching, and there was 70 million people watching that.
Hey, Grandma Sherry. Hey.
Then it says, safety disabling download duets to videos. Okay, full bullshit. Okay, there are many, many ways to download videos with an external method. I do it all the time. For my computer, for like when I want to get like a clip about, let's say, Doug or something like that, or someone, I use an external means to download and take clips up, OBS or whatever. People can easily record from their computers or whatever.
Yeah, Streamlabs does it too. Yeah, like yeah. So doing that is just making it you're not even making it hard for people.
You know what? And let's give them a taste of what the duet is. I wanted to just show them the duet.
Okay.
Go to when you're at the video, I want you to go to before we go. Weird duet. 16 and 9 seconds. And just play for about 40 seconds. So 1609 or 1610.
16.
And let me just
this real quick. This video is from iNibber. Never. He's a content creator on YouTube. He's also on TikTok as well, and he's been very, very opinionated on this, and I agree with everything he says. So please subscribe to him, like the video. I've been subscribed to him for a while. Good, amazing content creator. So credit goes to him in this video. He did a lot of research before even presenting this.
Okay.
16 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah, just let me just get there. Sorry. Okay. You could play. You could play, and I'll play it right now when you're ready.
Okay, pressing play now.
Year-old girl.
That's creepy. That's
Stop it on the guy's face. Stop it on the guy's
weird.
face. That guy's
It's
face.
beyond-
Just so people could see that's part of the duet.
The child is blurred out, as you see, but this is a duet from some guy in another country. He has to be in another country.
Yeah, just show them the face. I know it takes a delay, but yeah, this is part of it. Okay, good cause. I can't eat ice cream. So this is the duet that they allow. Now, why is it that they basically allow a duet system to be allowed so a 3-year-old can be duetting with a creepy like an older person who looks like he's in his late 30s?
He does. It's just, the whole thing is fucking creepy. The whole entire, and this is the thing, you're a parent. You're a parent. Why would you put your child... Do you know the lifelong damage of this is going to be? When this child turns 13 or even 18, she's going to have all this content and controversy that she was... she couldn't... She's 3 years old. She can't say, Mom, I don't want to be online. I don't want you to share that video. That's embarrassing. She can't
We'll get
say
to that. We'll get to that, what the victims about. But Grandma Sherry says, this is a TikTok duet? Yes. The blurred out version is the 3-year-old girl that is 3 years old. And this is a late 30-year-old man who has grays in his hair. So he's definitely late 30s. Okay? It says, not sure. This is TikTok. This is TikTok, by the way. She's on TikTok.
Her main platform is on TikTok.
Yeah.
And Ginny, you're right. It's fucking disgusting. It's disturbing as fuck, too, because if we can see it and we go, oh, red flags, why hasn't the mother? Because the money is too good. She said it. I'm a single mom trying to make it, and this is helping. And okay, you're not getting sympathy points with me because you're a single mom. There's a lot of single moms out there that are busting fucking ass every day. They're not fucking exploiting their child on TikTok.
Yeah, now she's disabled to duet because people are giving her blowback. But before, she was perfectly fine with it because she would get tens of millions of views, Karmic. And yes, it's pretty fucking crazy. You didn't hear the craziest part if you missed it, Grandma Sherry. Basically, she had a video where she had the little girl grab a razor blade, shaving, and put it near her private parts, and also a tampon in the video. That's the one with 70 million views. And it's still up because I watched it I wanted to look at the largest views. Because, I don't just trust YouTubers what they say. I want to, see if what they're saying is true. And I go there, and I just was shocked. I immediately shut it off at, halfway because it was disgusting to me. And I did not want to watch another video. Let's just say that much. This is one of the rare times I have not wanted to do any fucking research at all in that situation, because that was fucking disgusting.
We're going to use a lot of third-party content in this. Just because it's edited out, and it's because the full content of these videos are disturbing. And there's some people that will go, oh, this is innocent. And then I just sit back and I go, okay, well, her walking through the fair eating, melisadish, what do you call it?
Hot dogs?
No, a doughboy. A doughboy. You going through the, a pock eating a doughboy, right? And it gets maybe 1 million views. But her sitting down eating a hot dog gets 10 times more views and saves and favorites and duets. Think about it.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make fucking sense whatsoever. You're making your child do... it's just sick. and eating a pickle. Why would you? And people are asking her. The pickle thing was actually a request from a comment, and a commenter goes, "You should have her try a pickle. It's healthy." And you see the comment there, and then you see Wren
God.
eating, because you can do that. You can make videos responding to comments on TikTok. So she's basically feeding into it. Do you get what she knows? Also, how long has she been on TikTok? She has 70 million about the duets. Yeah.
She has 17 million followers.
Yeah, but how long has she been? Hold on.
I'm assuming that she's been long enough there to get 17 million followers and get almost 70 million views in multiple videos.
Well, social media works really weird. She could have been on here for like 3 months and she could have gotten all that.
Maybe like not show a share screen with that, and while you look at it.
It shouldn't be showing. You can't see what I'm doing right now, can you?
Yeah, I'm seeing it. What you're doing.
Fucking A. Hold on. Do you see it now still?
Oh, let me see. One moment.
Give it. I apologize, y'all.
Okay. Yeah. Now I don't see it anymore. And I'm sorry that's like we're accidentally showing, but it's like this woman plasters her kid all over this damn channel.
Yeah.
And it's just disgusting.
It's gonna take a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I really thought that this was a pop out.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard. I'm trying to look. She's 3 years old.
Yeah.
I am, and there's a lot of video. There's a lot of fucking videos.
Yeah, and this is like, she's like, oh, I only do a couple of times a week. No, you're breaking child labor laws, by the way, and you're not supposed to have a kid working 5 days a week, by the way. You piece of shit.
They don't allow it in YouTube. Are you guys getting question on the Discord or another platform?
No, we haven't gotten it. We haven't gotten any questions on another Discord, but you can ask your questions away.
Yeah, you can ask in here. Yeah,
I'm reading the comments.
They also do it on Facebook too. See, I didn't even check to see if.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We basically we stream in both platforms, Facebook and YouTube. So yes, we respond to questions from people on Facebook as well. So I'm reading the Facebook comments, and also I switched to YouTube to read them both.
So
just so you know that there's like some mysterious people you don't see in the chat, just in case.
Okay, so they've been doing this since 2019, their first video, and it looks like Wren is about 3 months old, 4 months,
yeah.
4 months old, give or take. She is an infant. She can't even sit up on her own.
Yeah, we started off, Tony started off on Facebook, and I just joined with him, and I told him to do YouTube as well, so he simul streams.
Yeah, so she's been doing this for since the baby was born. She's been doing
Since the baby was born?
Since the baby was born, because if this video was in 2019, and she's only a couple months old, that's almost 4 years. Wren's going to be 4 soon.
Okay, that's some fucked up shit. So let's continue the video and play it till 1650. Like you're at 1618. We'll play it.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
But when you're ready, just tell me.
Okay, we're going to press play now.
It's weird. It's beyond weird at this point. In fact, I think
Agreed.
It's just outright, utterly terrifying. And I'm not going to read you all of the comments.
Stop
here,
it.
But you can
Wait.
Pause. I can't.
I don't know what that language is, but cucumbers and sprinkly waters and love faces, I can probably assume that's a pervert comment.
And here's the thing, too. When it comes to comments, I haven't figured it out yet when it goes on TikTok. I know if you're posting a video, and say if I post something to Portuguese, you can translate it. But you can't translate comments.
Let me see if I can translate that. Let me see.
Well, we already know what that means. We already know by the emojis.
Probably.
Because we live in 2022 now. My sister sent me a bunch of emojis the other day, like continuously sending me, string of them. And I'm like, why are you speaking in hieroglyphics to me? Apparently that's the thing now.
Yeah. It's fucked. It's absolutely goddamn fucked. I mean, I don't know what you can... Oh, it says, oh my god, Wren, you are so sexy for a baby. Mine fits perfectly in... Oh my fucking god.
Do you want to just copy and paste it to me instead of reading it aloud? How did you... I
use my phone translator to translate it.
Oh, okay. I need that.
I'm going to type it to you, Tony. I can't even read this because this is disgusting.
Yeah, the emojis enough was like disgusting, but now we got a translation. I didn't know people stream on. Yeah, they. I didn't know people. Yeah, we're streaming on TikTok. Excuse me, not TikTok. We're streaming on Facebook as well. We got Ginny on here, on the Facebook side, and y'all are on the YouTube side.
Yeah, that's what he said, but
Um,
with the emojis. Read
uh,
that.
a chomo is a child predator.
Yeah, we use Chomo because it's easier than using PO because, YouTube is censoring people for apparently you bullying pedophiles.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep, that's what it translates.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
And who is this? I wish they didn't blur out this guy's name because I would go there right now. I'm telling y'all right now, if they didn't blur out this name,
Basically,
I would be there.
I will give you a summary. He basically wrote, she's sexy. He wants to do something to an area in her face, and he wants an hour with her. I am not reading the entire thing,
No, I'm
but
not
that's
gonna-
what it translates.
It's fucking disgusting. It's
Eh.
fucking disgusting.
So that's what, yeah, you can actually use your phone for translate. I do it all the time. I know how to do that. But yeah, that's what it is, something like that. So that's what that comment says, and the mother keeps it there. She doesn't do any investigation of translating. Let's continue. Let's continue. We'll stop at every comment and read every comment, just so we know what the fuck. But yeah, so far he basically he wanted to basically molest her daughter. That comment was basically he wants an hour to molest her daughter.
If this isn't one comment for a parent to rethink their whole social media career with their child, to be like, oh, I gotta shut the shit down now.
That would be deleted. Deleted. Like, deleted. I would immediately delete it. It would be like, I would put a copyright privacy act on every single YouTube. It would be deleted, gone. But anyway, let's continue. Just and make sure to stop for each comment so we can read these scumbags' lines. Okay.
What language was that? Where is he from? Is he from?
I think that looks like a Middle Eastern language or Indian language. I don't know, man. But I let me see. I don't know.
I didn't know if your translator said that.
No, what happens is that you can actually do image scan on a language, and it just translates on the phone. So you can actually like look at the phone and it reads it out and translates it to you.
No, I don't think my phone does.
Yeah, I have an iPhone. I have an iPhone 10 or something like that. It does that.
I got an iPhone 7 Plus. I refuse to update.
So, yeah, it's really disgusting. So let's continue playing. We'll play. Just stop it from the.
We're at 16 minutes and 29 seconds, and we're pressing play now.
Kind of get the idea by just staring at a few of them.
Stop it again.
Yeah, I stopped it.
Looks like she got a plan tonight. She's 2, and the guy comments like she's 2, and then the guy comments again, "You are down bad, bro."
And look at how many likes. 23 likes. I mean, 32 likes.
32 pedophiles that should be getting a lead injection in the head. Let's just say that's YouTube friendly.
And this is when she was 2, y'all. So when this person was kind of being like, you're sick, she's 2.
Yeah.
44 people liked it. And then, are you down bad, bro? Got 4 likes.
That's a suspicious pedophile. I would say we should definitely deal with that. That suspicious Tromo, that good guy should be investigated.
The mother has to know with that many followers what this will bring. Exactly. And this is the thing, too. When you have 17.5 million followers, how are you going to be able to filter things? And this is the thing. I wouldn't even be worried about the comments. People are going to say disgusting things. It's the fact that people like him are watching your daughter.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine how many more silent viewers there are that are fucking chomos. Imagine that. That's the thing. People are worried about the wrong things.
Yeah. Let's continue down this path to hell. Let's go.
Pressing play.
Yourselves, and you can realize that this kid is being.
Okay, press pause. Please make another bath video with daughter, but less bathing suit.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
How many people liked it?
Nobody's liked it. I wish that they didn't censor these names, because I would totally be fucking up
Yeah,
the world right now.
they're probably alts. Realistically, most of these pet chomos are using alts.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Still. She should be afraid someone would go real. See, that's the thing, too. I think Ginny was trying to make that out. That you're basically when you put your child out there like this, and this kind of attention starts to come, and you continue to put your child out there, you're basically making a Sears catalog of your child.
Yeah, because apparently the Senate, I'm going to jump a little bit, the Senate thought it was a great idea for the Child Pornography Act is that since it's an image on your computer, it's not like you have the child pornography. So a lot of child predators like to watch child pornography or softcore pornography on their computers, so they don't go to jail because it's not on their it's not downloaded in their computer, and that's how they avoid going to jail. Don't we live a great society?
I fucking hate people. I hate people. This is disgusting. We're supposed to protect children. We're supposed to protect them. We're supposed to give them a safe environment to thrive, to learn, to be adults, also to make mistakes as well, and to help them. We're not supposed to be putting them out there for people's fantasies.
Well, you know what, that iNebler guy, the guy we're watching right now? Yeah. So he basically posted on, we're jumping a little bit ahead, but why not? I mean, this is the flow. Just to answer your question, Vanished. He posts a reply in TikTok to highlight how this is fucked up. Mm-hmm. And guess what TikTok did? The Chinese-owned government that's owned by the Chinese Communist Party, by the way. They proceeded to ban his video for harassment. Mm-hmm. And then he had to make... And then there was people defending the mother. I don't know what to say.
Let that soak in. Let that soak in. PJ, it's gross, but nothing she is doing is technically illegal, just morally wrong. Yeah, that's the bullshit part about it. What she's doing is completely legal. She is the parent. She is the parent. Her mother maintains the account. Again, you have to be 13. I don't even know why it has to be 13. I would say 15. Something like that. Around that age of, I would think 15 to have a social media account. Because I definitely wouldn't let my kid have a social media account.
You're talking to someone who didn't even get a computer until he was 18.
I didn't even get a computer until I was like 16.
But, yeah, here's Tim's nightly plug about the Chinese government. Yeah, I'm saying Chinese government being evil, not Chinese people. But yeah, they literally, this is a Chinese government owned company. So basically, let this sink in also, guys, who might be using TikTok. The Chinese Communist Party is collecting not only your facial data, your images of your kids, collecting all your demographic, what you buy, what you do, your trending, and all that stuff, but also your locations and your IP address. And we might be going to war with them too. So, congratulate, that's really great. We didn't even talk about what's going on in Taiwan, but that's another subject on this. But yeah, and the reason why I bring that up is because this company does not care. This company makes about, let me see, how much money does this company make per year? They pay this company pays about $20 to $40 for 1 million views. But how much does TikTok make? Let me see.
I don't understand why China would make... I've said this before in another video that we did on China. Why would China make an application that they won't even let their own people use?
Yeah, they don't let their own people use this. You're absolutely right. No one in China uses this application.
They have their own version of TikTok,
because
Facebook,
the one time, for instance, there was a car manufacturing company in China that wanted to collect data like Elon Musk about auto driving, about the locations, and guess what? They shut down that company.
I'm looking at their, you guys can't
see
it.
I think,
Biotech Dance in Beijing owns majority of it.
Yeah, and all companies from China are partially owned by the Chinese Communist Party. That's a known fact. So all the data is going to the government, their government. So I know that was a little bit of a rant, but yeah. So you don't have how much TikTok makes per year. Let's see. They make about $4.6 billion a year in 2021. 142% increase year on year. So they don't care about your kids. they just want to make money, so they ban this guy for telling about how this woman's exploiting her kids, and keeps the person with the 17 million people. So let's continue this road to hell. What's next? Let's continue the video.
Hold on. Yeah, mind you, this I think the one sane thing that Trump has ever done in his whole entire presidency, maybe his whole entire life, was the idea to try to ban TikTok, but those got overturned real fast. So what do you want me to do again? I'm sorry, I was reading. I apologize.
Yeah, we can continue the video just a little bit longer. We'll look at the next comment.
Okay, pressing play now.
Put in serious danger and being exploited every single day.
Blue-eyed blondie, perfect body. That's creepy.
Stop it here. Your daughter, eyes so cute. I like the bathe videos.
Wait, hold on. I don't see that on my end.
It says 1643.
By these
you're ahead of me.
By these predators. And the mother is still...
Your daughter is so cute. I like the baby. Is the child single? Asking for a friend. It is tender to see how... Okay, that's gross.
What a hottie. Daddy, oh my god. I don't even want to say that word because I don't want to be clipped. You can read it, guys, because I don't feel like getting clipped.
We're not going to say it.
But yeah, let's continue this road to hell. We got 7 more seconds. I know we're pausing a lot, but I like to read all the scumbags' comments when you're ready.
Okay, pressing play.
Willingly putting her daughter on her profile, and in my opinion...
Next level smart, she is going to grow up and know everything. With the emojis, the sly shy.
Yeah, and you can stop that for now. For that part. So there's more. There's way more. Yeah, it's pretty what the fuck. It's absolutely what the fuck. So, let me see. I'm just reading.
That person's Spanish.
And then Ginny Lewis says psychological damage, SMFH, and my boys have the snap, and that is it. I don't know, a Snapchat. Okay, yeah. But this is, let me see, what's the next in my notes? I'm reading my notes, sorry. So the next part of the video is we're going to read her first comment, which is 1821. So go to 1821 of that video. All right, okay. 1821. Let me go to there. 1821. Because we're not going to watch the whole, you can watch the video. I would recommend watching this whole video and his second video. But it says here,
definitely watch his videos, and he has made another TikTok.
Yeah. So this is what the note says. This is what the mother wrote. The past few months, this is the first reply when people were commenting. The past few months have been incredibly distressing. I've learned a lot. What started out as a fun hobby to make a digital scrapbook for my daughter, Wren, gradually grew into an interesting role for a single stay-at-home mom. Wren is my #1 priority, and her upbringing and safety are my top job, 24 hours a day. As a busy mom who never set out to become a TikToker with 17 million followers, I now realize I should have spent more time reading the comments, which is not so easy with a big audience. But not sure how this conspiracy theory got started. No one has presented any real evidence, and no law enforcement agency have conferred with us trying to read this agency I have conferred with has found, okay, that's her, any proof that my daughter's likeness appears on inappropriate websites either. Those rumors are 100% false. Lady, we just showed you proof. Like, literally, we just showed you proof. This is fucked up. Let me see, what's the next part of this road to hell? Go to 15 minutes and 14 seconds, and then stop it at 15:32.
15?
Yeah, 15, 14 seconds, or 15, 13 seconds, something like that, just right before. And stop on the creepy man's face on a duet when you're ready.
Is obviously disturbing, but then to top that off, there are also...
Yeah, she is literally selling her child for pennies on the dollar. She's selling her child for 4 cents for every 1,000 views. That's how much she's selling her child. So when you're ready, just go to that part and then pause.
What a beautiful baby.
Yeah, just put the picture on the creepy ass man's face.
I did.
Imagine this man is looking at your daughter. Your 3-year-old daughter.
The comment says, if you feel this way, then all mom that posts their children should get shut down. Just worried about your own self. Bitter much. That's somebody who's supporting Wren.
This guy, I would see, like, he reminds me of a monster. Like, he kind of reminds me of, like,
He looks like the monster from Mortuary.
Yeah, he does look like the monster from Mortuary. He's fucking scary.
You know what I'm talking about? The white guy with the face and the sunken eyes.
Yeah, it's creepy, and he's doing a duet with a 3-year-old, and the mother allowed it.
No, mind you, duets are apparently turned off for her right now, but that doesn't stop people from recording the video and doing a self duet. You can still duet another video. You can, but
You just blew my mind. That's fucking incredible.
what?
That's just so you can do you can do an involuntary duet with the people.
Well, this is the thing. If you have an iPhone or have an application on your Android to record your screen, you can go to the video, record the video, edit it so it doesn't show the recording process, and then you can take that video and you can actually green screen that video to put yourself into that video and duet it. Yes, you can. Believe me, I have a TikTok. I know how to TikTok, and yeah, you can take other people's videos and you can duet it. I'm having some trouble. Real quick, I'm having some trouble with the Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you're commenting, please go on to YouTube because I have to keep on refreshing. I don't know why.
I can read the comments if you want.
Okay.
My bad.
You
It
can
says,
do it
"Oh,
yourself.
yeah."
We know someone who does that frequently. Exactly, Jenny. You can do it yourself, but I could go to that person, and if she has her duets off and her saves off, but her video is still there, I can literally scroll, on my phone, scroll up,
And
press the record button, and it's there.
TikTok. Someone Carmack asked she could be charging for duets on the slide. Can you charge money for it? It's just people just do it for fun or something like that.
If you have a PayPal, you can do anything, or a Cash App, or a Venmo.
That's pretty dark. That's pretty dark. We're not accusing her of anything because we have no fucking clue if she's doing that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that maybe, but I'm not saying that because I don't want to get sued. So let's.
Well, the main thing about it is no matter what she fucking does, there's a lot of people who watch the video. She can't filter all the comments. I don't think that TikTok has a filter section like YouTube does. YouTube has a filter section where you can put in keywords.
Okay.
But you can record. You still can record the video, so it doesn't matter if she takes the save off of it.
Okay, and another thing is, I don't know if this was before, but apparently people can actually, like the search engine, like here, you could show it to the people and then pause it. We're jumping to another video. Here it is. I'm tossing it to you.
Mm-hmm.
This one here, it says, TikTok.com unfiltered. Just to show you the search engine, what people, and just pause it, basically just pause it so people can see what people are searching for a 3-year-old girl.
They're searching for Wren with a tampon, with a duet. Number 1 is duets. Another one is tampon. Another one is whoopee. I don't know what whoopee is.
I know what whoopee is, and that's not something appropriate for 3-year-olds.
I know what it is, but I just don't know. I don't know if they mean it in the same sense.
Corn dog creepy guy video. Corn dog eating corn dog, shaving, and then exploitation obviously would probably be there.
There's also the tampon, corn creep, exploit, stitch, creep, personal space, deep fake. I don't.
Has no idea. She will grow
Shit.
up and see everything.
She will be. Someone's comment is that she will be a porn star.
Jesus Christ.
Is she free? Is another comment.
Holy
It's
shit.
always blonde. They're always the pretty ones. Yeah, it's fucking gross. Imagine the head game. She knows what she's doing. Can I have an address for Okay, let's rewind this for a second. Hold on, B.
Yeah. I'm at one point. I never thought I would see the day that I might agree with Jim Terry, But certain people don't deserve anonymity, and these are the people I would agree that don't deserve anonymity, and possibly a one-way trip to a very hot place in the afterlife.
Can we clip that, y'all? Can I
Yeah.
this one right here? Can I have an address for kidnapping purposes? Wait a second. Fucker, you're a mystery man. Where are you? Accounts.
Holy shit.
I'm looking
Are you
for
like-
you, dude. I'm looking for you, dude.
Yeah, but we don't know. That's probably an alt. There's no way this guy's dumb enough to have his fucking tip. But let's not do that. Maybe we'll look for the chomos afterward. Maybe that'll be another fucking live. We'll look for the. But actually, I would not even like report. I'd probably not even do a live about it. I'll just report it to the police department and be like, "This guy is making lines about children. Can you arrest this piece of shit?" So stop looking around, because I'd rather like report them to the police. I don't want to give them a heads up.
Well, the account's gone.
Oh, the account's gone. So it's been
Yeah.
alt. Yeah, they're all alts because, you know, they're chomos. But, like, my advice is, like, honestly, if you find any sort of, like, material, report them to the police. Don't give them a heads up. And hopefully the police actually do their job and throw them in jail. That's my advice. I would not do any expose on pedos. I would be like, okay, this is the guy. Throw him in jail. Just like, you know, as a thank you, maybe videotape him getting beat up in jail. That's pretty much my thought process. I mean, like, there's so many videos. There's Wren, Jacqueline on like her taking baths. Do you want to play Reply Hazy on TikTok? Do you want to play that one, Tony?
Which one?
Reply Hazy on TikTok. That one. Do you want to play that one?
I'm trying to find it. Reply Hazy. Okay. This is
What's-
this is another content creator on TikTok, and this is her, you know, basically doing the same thing that we're doing, is trying to get attention to this and how it should be stopped. And this
Yeah.
is it's a short video. It's a very short. So
Yeah.
here we go. Pressing play now.
Lights, camera, action. If he likes me, takes me home.
Okay, just stop it. So 58,000 saves. 1.9 million people.
And what saves mean is ones that bookmark. It's this little bookmark thing right here. That's what she means by saves.
Yeah, bookmark, save. So people, now you might wonder, why would people save them? Well, because obviously sick individuals want to actually look at it later. Privately. Use your goddamn imagination, because I'm not saying that. But pretty much that's the situation. So some videos get 4 times more saves. I just can't... I just wish they did not play this goddamn music, to be honest with you, but that's just it. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. Are you gonna play his video, or are you? Oh god, you're going back to the creepy evil man.
No, I was just scanning the video real quick.
Well, let's go to what a normal woman would do if her kid was being sexually exploited. Let's go to Jessica on TikTok. Jessica on TikTok, that video I sent you.
Yeah, I got it.
So we'll play. This is going to be a normal woman who finds out that her kid is being sexually exploited online, and what does she do? Let's listen to this.
It's taking a minute.
When you're ready, tell me.
No, it's taking a minute. I'm not taking a minute. It's taking... I don't think it's there anymore.
I have it. I'll toss it to you. I'm looking
I
at it.
don't think the video is... Oh, now it is. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I pulled it up.
Your
I would
children
told
are
you
on
it's
social-
not there.
Alright, hold on. Okay, so... Here's the video.
Tony's
Her
computers.
name is hashtag facts. Her name is Jessica, but her TikTok is hashtag facts, so credit goes to her. This is her content. And it's 2 minutes and 28 seconds, and we're going to be pressing play now.
If your children are on social media and you haven't heard the story about what's going on with Wren, you need to listen up. Wren is 3, and she's absolutely adorable, absolutely adorable. Her mom posts lots and lots of videos, and they have 17.3 million followers on TikTok, which I had a hard time wrapping my head around. It's just videos of a toddler. What moms are noticing is how many times these videos of Wren are being saved. I'm not sure if you can actually see this when my icons show up here, but this has been saved 10,000 times. This one of a 3-year-old in a crop top has been saved 45,000 times. Wren eating a hot dog at a fair 375,000 times. Then people started noticing what happens when you type Wren into the search bar. All these searches come up, and that's obviously the top searches for this thing. Most of them are gone now, but some of them were like Wren scandalous outfits. She's 3. One that still pops up is Wren pickle. People started noticing really disgusting comments that men were leaving, and they got really, really upset about it. Now, I'm not going to post any of the really disgusting comments, but I did notice that somebody posted this. She is so mature for her age. And I started thinking about, why was this comment bad? And then I realized I actually posted a video of my own daughter on my TikTok. My daughter does not have a TikTok because of all the disgusting things that happen on TikTok. But my daughter was doing the 3-2-1 bang challenge, and I posted it. And I got this comment. Your daughter is kind of cute. Not gonna lie.
Whoa.
Hey, Seuss. I thought that comment was innocent when it was posted, but it's not. And then I realized that the video of my daughter had been saved way too many times. So I removed the video. And then I went to her Instagram page, which is private. And I found accounts like this that were following my daughter. My daughter is 12 and a half. The issue with all of the saves and the follows are that people are watching your children and doing disgusting things. Protect your kids.
That's a mother taking action.
Yeah. Absolutely taking action. Absolutely. So, that's what you're supposed to do, but apparently she doesn't want to do that.
Do I have... I do want to play the, I Never. 69.
Which part do you want to...
No,
what
their TikTok, his TikTok one that I sent you. I know I
This
sent,
might
I
be...
sent
This
you a
might...
lot of videos.
Yeah, I know, but this one might be the fixed, like the edited version, because he was naming the person, and they took down the first TikTok for bullying, so he had to reply and put a new TikTok without accusing people. Maybe this is the first unedited version. I didn't see this video, so let's play it. And like you say,
He does say the Wren Eleanor situation got worse. This TikTok will be taken down, so please spread the message yourselves. The mother is being protected. So I watch it now before it gets taken down. Do you have it all set?
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, pressing play now.
The Wren Eleanor situation, and if you don't know what that is, here's a quick recap. Wren Eleanor is basically a 3-year-old girl who has 17 million followers, and her profile is ran by her mother Jacqueline. Now, the mother Jacqueline, she described this page as a digital scrapbook, which is a little bit strange because most scrapbooks aren't really presented to 17 million strangers on the internet. But yeah, a little bit of controversy came from this because a few people started to notice suspicious things like this. Here you have a TikTok with 2,500 saves. Now this is Wren doing normal usual kid things of where she's playing with an animal thing, and yeah, nobody seemed to really care too much about this one. But it gets a little bit suspicious when you go and see another TikTok of where Wren is weirdly playing with adult items such as tampons and razors. And that TikTok has 386,000 saves.
Jesus.
And then you find a TikTok of Wren eating food with 369,000 saves. And then you start finding comments like this, and also comments like this, and even random grown men duetting the TikToks of the little 3 3-year-old girl, calling them pretty. Then you also find out that there are loads of fan accounts of this 3-year-old girl. And yeah, this comment comes from one of those accounts of where somebody was saying that they were putting the photos of this girl on his bedroom wall. And I do go more in depth in it in my video here because there is so much stuff here to pretty much support the fact that there definitely are predators in the comment sections and just in general in the fan pages of this 3-year-old girl that the mother is putting onto the internet. And you're probably thinking, well, surely with all of this and with all the things I put in my video, the mother would realize this and take some responsibility and stop posting certain videos of the kid when there are people asking for the videos of the kid to eat certain foods and people asking for clips of the kid in the bathtub without certain clothes. You know, it's obvious what's going on here. And the mother should have responded in a way which would be like, oh, yeah, I'm taking responsibility. But no, she said this. She dubbed it as a conspiracy theory despite all of the evidence. And then her defense was the fact that 76% of the audience are female. First thing that comes to my mind is that, well, 24% of 17 million is still 4 million men, but at the same time, female predators exist. But also, just because it says that people are women in your analytics doesn't necessarily mean that they're all women. But again, female predators, women predators exist. But what gets worse is that I made a TikTok about this before and it got took down when it was getting traction and people were listening to me. TikTok removed this. So seemingly to me, the situation is just getting worse because TikTok is now protecting this mother who, in my opinion, is intentionally exploiting her 3-year-old daughter to online predators. A few people were saying, oh, well, aren't you doing the same by bringing attention to this? No. It's an active situation, and if we continue to ignore this, it's only going to enable predators further and more bad things could happen. So, I made a TikTok speaking about the Wren Eleanor
key points I took from it. I didn't think about people actually lying about gender. They couldn't they just lie about their gender when they're going on, like, if they're having alt accounts?
Didn't I say that? Yeah.
I don't, maybe I misheard it. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, no, see, that's the thing. I could make an account and where it says male, female, prefer not to say they, them, all the options. They could totally fake it.
Yeah.
I think it's online, dude. Look at Second Life.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? You never know what you get.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
Another point is that there's a comment that says he's going to put a picture of this kid on his wall.
Creepy.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck me, I don't know what else you can say about that. At that point, just burn the internet at that point. So, I mean, another thing I'd like to discuss is in the video, let me see where I can find it. Can you go to, moment. Let's go to the next video by him called Wren Eleanor TikToker situation just got worse. And we can go through the victim of a person who actually had issues with fame. And then we'll talk about other social medias like who have exploited their children and other individuals that have exploited their children in a sexual matter and, you know, got a little shit but still was making millions of dollars and actually became a boxer. So just go to this one and go to, let me see.
It's around 22 minutes, isn't it? Or 23.
So I want you to go to 23:53. Actually, 23:46.
Okay.
On that video, I just said.
Yeah, we're all.
It's called. Okay, so we're gonna play this woman is a TikToker. He's gonna show a woman that's a TikToker that basically talks about her life, having everyone watching her basically when she was a kid. Pretty much. And if anyone has questions, you can shoot your questions. We'll, listen to them, answer them as we go. There's no problem. But so far, no comments, but let's play.
Okay, pressing play now.
TikTok now of where somebody clearly has been affected by them being posted on the internet throughout their entire life.
This is just going to kind of be a little one-on-one conversation with a lot of mommy TikTokers. This is not a video to attack you guys. This is just me trying to get you to see from a child's perspective who had their life posted continuously online. And this is me really, really hoping that you'll hear to what I have to say. My entire life, my entire childhood, whether that was when I was sick, when I got my period, embarrassing moments, whatever, it was all posted on the internet. I had no privacy growing up, absolutely no privacy. People who I didn't even know existed were knowing such personal things about my life. And sure, maybe this wasn't my mother's intentions, but it opened me up to experience so much predatory behavior from the male viewers from her profile. You know what? Despite how good her intentions were, despite her efforts of trying to protect me and keep me safe from the creeps, it didn't work because they had access to me and they knew everything about me. Keep that in mind next time you post your kid.
Just watch this and tell me that there aren't any forms of repercussions and consequences to posting your children on the internet constantly. I mean, I think in 10 to 15 years' time, we are going to see a lot of cases of children who were plastered over the internet and had a camera shoved in their face every single day are probably going to be telling their stories and documentaries about how they were allowed to be exploited on these major social media platforms. And I think companies like TikTok and YouTube need to be aware of that. They need to be aware that, oh, it's great now because the kids are barely fucking sentient, but when they actually get to around 15 or 16 years old and they start to feel those repercussions, then what? What do we do then? Because that can't be fixed with a little bit of therapy. That is permanent scarring, and it's clear that these consequences are very, very much a thing, especially when you take a look at the follow-up TikTok.
A lot of people have been asking this very similar question, and to be completely honest with you, it has destroyed me in so many more ways than one. I'm just gonna give a brief trigger warning before we dive into this. I was assaulted by two of the men who did have access to viewing her page and posts about me. So that itself obviously severely impacted me, love. Weird comments, even threats made. Like, I got messages when I was like in middle school, like on Facebook Messenger from a random person saying that they like saw me riding my bike, and it was just really weird. So I've definitely developed agoraphobia, severe trust issues, like I mean severe. I'm doing the best I can, you know, to heal and cope and work through that, but I'll be honest, it has impacted my life and even my relationship. Because unfortunately, my entire life I did grow up with people using these things that they knew about me kind of against me or to get too personal with me. That's just the beginning of it.
So please, for the love of God, if you are going to start a profile for your child, be aware of the consequences and how you need to be hyper aware and hyper alert of everything going on. Now, I want to say thank you to Soft Scorpio for giving their experience.
Oh.
Pause it. I just wanted to make sure that they got her name.
Yeah, so Cam Soft Scorpion is her TikTok. I don't know if that's one word. Let me see, just to make sure.
But it's a pure example of parents opening the door to a lot of things, like with child actors and now the internet. Exactly. I wonder what her mom thinks now. I bet you her mom probably has a lot of regret. I would like to
go to jail, but that's my opinion. But the key points I would put down is like assaulted by men watching. So basically, she was assaulted sexually by men who are watching her. So these people that think that these men are not going to actually come to your kids, you're out of your goddamn mind. They are.
Oh, especially if they're filming them while they're going to school, or they know exactly what color bike they have.
They know when your period. She said they knew where her period was.
Well, yeah, there's the thing. I don't know why parents do this. I can get why they do it, but why record it? When a girl gets her period, they have a period party now, which is cool.
Jesus Christ.
Well, this is the thing. The concept is cool. Yeah, have a period party and stuff like that. Like, one girl named her period Jason because she got her period on Friday the 13th. And I was like, that's cool. The father didn't record it or anything like that. Didn't post it on the internet. He was telling the story. But, that's cool. Make your kid comfortable with their body. That's cool. But why would you record that and post that onto TikTok? It counteracts what you're doing.
People will go for real life. Let me tell you something about these predators. These predators will watch your kids because this is what they think about. First, it's a fantasy. You know, they'll watch and they'll get their pictures and they'll get their rocks off somehow watching your kids. And then some of them, the bold ones, will start studying your kids' patterns of where they go, what they're doing, what they say. And then basically, eventually, they will find out where you live because you're posting all your information out there. And then one day when you told everyone your kid's daily routine, he'll come there, he'll wait, and then your kid's gone. And and luckily we haven't heard too many cases like that, but that's what happens. And that could happen very easily.
Yeah,
There is
Jenny,
over,
you're right.
and also says that story about the lady thing was kind of cringe. But I think the father should not have told everyone that story. That should be a family story.
He was a comedian.
Oh, okay.
He was a comedian, and the daughter's older now, and the daughter was like, "Fuck it, say whatever you want, Dad."
Oh, okay. I was
You
about
know
to say
what
a lot.
Yeah, like he doesn't, it's not recorded, it's not anything, he's just telling the story, and it was a funny story because she had her period on Friday the 13th, and she named it Jason.
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, that's fine. If you want to give your child, your daughter a period party, go for it. Why do you have to record it and post it to the world?
For money. So they're selling their kids for pennies on the dollar.
I don't know. Like, we have a really strict thing in my family. Like, my sister.
I'm not saying the period party guy was doing it. I'm saying that these people, not your period party.
Yeah. But, like, my sister, like, I have a nephew. She does not post any videos of my nephew on Facebook or any social media. She'll send us the video. She'll just be like, oh, look at what he did today. Look at, like, he learned that my nephew's on the spectrum. He's learning how to talk right now. And, he said a full sentence today. Like, stuff like that. Which you would think, oh, you could post that on Facebook, that's fine. But no, she has the same mentality as me.
I get you.
Protect this child.
Yeah, I get you. Another thing is her mindless fans are actually defending her.
Oh, yeah.
Her mindless fans who don't see anything wrong with, disgusting over the middle-aged men or women doing duets with your kid is not. I mean, like, let's go to Wren. I'm gonna go to the TikTok Hellverse, and I'm gonna look for TikTok. Oh my God, duets. Let's look at duets. Okay. They still duets of this girl. Here, I'll show it to you, Tony, and you can look at it.
Well, yeah, you can still duet with her even if it's off.
But here, these are past there's still duets available.
The past few months have been incredibly distressing.
I hate the new Kanye, the bad mood Kanye, the always rude Kanye, spaz in the news Kanye. I miss the sweet Kanye, chop up the beast Kanye.
Everything my toddler.
Okay, sorry, I was going through her videos. I don't know. It shows me something different than on my phone, but I see the duets turned off.
Yeah. No, I'm on the computer, so I can show you it. So I'll show you a video. I'll give you a duet video. Let's see. Let's look at the most creepiest one I saw on their duet video.
I can't show any of these, but the hut.
Yeah.
I see the hut. Yeah, this one. Oh, I see one. If you look on the second row, the middle one, the video was published by her own mother with inappropriate angles using the razor and the pad or the tampon. A lot of men.
Yeah, a lot of creepy motherfuckers are looking at this kid. All these men need to be okay, all these men need to disappear. I just hate this goddamn music they play on this TikTok thing. But that's why you're seeing me mildly distracted, because the music is driving me nuts.
I can't show you guys what I'm seeing. That's why you're seeing like a blank YouTube page. I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
don't want to be.
I'll describe it to you guys. There's a shirtless man who has made his eyes bigger with a ski cap on, and he's smiling at the little girl with a loud, obnoxious music playing in the background. And it's fucking creepy. Okay, I'll see you later, Sherry. What's the next one?
Are you watching the Yara Bunny one? Is that the one you're talking about?
No, I'm watching the FPPP, all like dozens and dozens of P's.
Yeah, and it says, do you see the person? That's a girl.
Okay, so we've established. Okay, so we established that women are child predators, probably too. So we've just established that, I guess. I have another one where.
I mean, some of these are innocent. Some are innocent. It's like other moms and other kids, but you're still putting your kids out there. But the ones with the guys are really creepy. I'm not saying the women aren't either, because that woman there should definitely have a shirt on. You can't really see if she has a two-top on or anything, but she does look topless. And look, see, this duet is just somebody and their other child, but that's just putting more children out there. Stop it.
Yeah, I mean, at this, so she says she's disabled. I could still see the duets now. It's pretty fucked, guys. It's pretty fucked. It says, yeah, they do most here in 22 too, and I can't help associate this with Denny.
You be safe, Grandma. I can't
So,
help to associate this with.
let me just close up some tab.
Yeah, it is very Danny-esque. I mean, remember his charges, you know. But also, they have her eating flaming hot Cheetos at this young. You're not supposed to give your children. Maybe Sleuth Mom can correct me on this, but you're not supposed to give your children really hot things that young, because something about developing in taste buds or something in their stomach.
Okay,
lining.
so I'll read an article from Rolling Stones a little bit to explain this. It says, our name of the article is Toddler on TikTok is spawning a massive mom-led movement. On the Weeks Don't Let This Flop podcast, we discuss why Wren Eleanor, an account with 17 million followers, is attracting scrutiny from the moms on TikToks. At first glance, much of the content posted on Wren Eleanor, a TikTok account with more than 17 million followers, is fairly innocuous. I would disagree. That's just my opinion. The page largely consists of videos of an adorable little girl with flaxen pigtails who looks to be about 3, climbing counters to get Girl Scout cookies, bursting water balloons on the 4th of July, and eating apple cider donuts. The account also appears to be making money, with Wren mother Jacqueline posting sponsored content featuring 2 of them for brands like Shein and Hippias. I should have probably researched that beforehand, but unfortunately I'm not a professional person. So the vegan chickpea, I'm not eating that vegan check. That's the end of that. Fuck that brand. You wanna put with child predators? Fuck that. I'm not eating your chickpeas anymore from Starbucks. You can go fuck yourself. And what was the other one? Shein? What's Shein? Dresses? Oh, okay, so that's the dress store. So basically, let me read the article. I'm sorry for the silence, guys. Dead air. Over the past few weeks, however, there's been a movement driven by TikTok moms calling out potential creepy people following the accounts. They've also accused Jacqueline of exploiting her child on social media. Agreed. The discussion has largely focused on Wren and Jacqueline, but it's expanded to include other TikTok mom creators who post content in their very young children. This discourse touches on the ethics of whether images of children should even be on social media to begin with, and has prompted many parents to delete videos of their own kids from the accounts, as discussed on the TikTok episode of Don't Let This Flop, Rolling Stones podcast. To be clear, there is no evidence that Jacqueline is exploiting Wren in any way. I disagree. Wren, the concern seems to be centered more on the type of content Jacqueline is posting, as now deleted video of Wren playing with tampon. That video is not deleted, guys. I actually saw it literally an hour ago, an hour and 15 minutes ago, or more. Actually, maybe like an hour and 45 minutes ago.
Hold on, can I just say something real quick?
Go.
While you're reading and I'm listening, I'm looking through the videos. There's actually a video of her and her mom and the whole challenge. I hate some TikTok challenges are okay. Like, I'm okay, that's stupid, that's cool. I'm a jackass generation, so I'm like, whatever. But this is throw a piece of cheese on your toddler's face and see how they react. and the mother is, this is Wren, mind you, the same little girl we're talking about, sitting there with her teddy bear. Her mother literally chucks a piece of cheese, like a slice of cheese, at her face, and the poor girl's crying. Why would you do that to your fucking child? What the fuck is wrong with you? You literally humiliated your child for a fucking challenge.
How many views did she get?
This is a third party one. Let me see if I can find the original.
Yeah, by the way, hippias, fuck off with your vegan bullshit. Chickpeas, fucking cheese.
25 fucking million.
20 million. So let's do the math.
Oh my
every
god, she just balls out crying. That poor girl. Why would you? You know
so
what?
she made $800 to make her baby cry. That's great. That's wonderful. Fantastic.
Also, she put an Easter egg in it too. The teddy bear that's next to her opens his eyes and closes it. So she edited this, but I wish I could show you the video. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't show you the video.
Yeah.
It shows her face, but if you want to see the video on your own, just go to TikTok and put Wren and cheese. That's all you have to put. And it's the first video there. And she literally chucks... That's a thing, though. The cheese thing.
I don't know, man. That's some weird shit. Let me see.
Yeah, just for some views.
Just for $800. Abuse your children for hundreds of dollars. That's great.
It's like that daddy of 5.
Yeah, the Daddy 05, yeah. Who basically like abused his older son, like his younger son, because he wanted to make the kid to get more views. Or that guy who what was it? Let me just pull it up. My bad. Sorry guys, I'm a little slow.
They're not the Daddy 05 people are
the Ace family dad who let his kid go into a sex shop and grab a penis-shaped candy to eat on a film. You know, the guy who basically robbed all his kids' money and is now bankrupt because he spent it all on fucking bullshit houses and cars and traumatized his kids and put it on views. Yeah, that piece of shit. What they
literally... We're going to get to this because I have a lot to say about this, and I've known about this. The channel is now gone. Well, the channel is there. It's just archived now, but it's no longer active. I do know that the oldest sons are trying to get back out on social media. They're older, by the way, now. They're not kids. But it was basically the whole family was literally bullying one kid. This kid... It got so bad that CPS got involved. But he did it. It was supposed to be, lighthearted pranks. But your child is literally not wanting to get out of bed.
Yeah. Let me just finish the part of the article.
Finish the article
The video of the Wren playing with the tampon and Wren taking a bath bathing suit, according to post on subreddit devoted to Wren, that has more than 13,000 subscribers, commenters have pointed out not only that each video gets more likes and saves than some of Wren's other videos, but they have even tracked down the social media footprint of some of Wren's followers, pointing to concerned comments that they have made or other videos that they have saved to indicate that they have been sexually attracted to children. Commenters have also pointed to the existence of fan accounts for Wren and searches such as Wren eating hot corn dogs, Wren's scandalous outfits, which we heard earlier, as evidence that she is being sexualized by the contingent of her followers. And I just came across the whole situation, quote, I just came across the whole situation on TikTok, and I have never been more disgusted and horrified in my entire life, end quote, says one commenter on the subreddit. Quote, it makes me incredibly sad that the number of one person who is supposed to protect his children, that this child just doesn't seem to care about her safety and well-being and is just using her as a prop for spotlight and to pay her way, end quote. The discourse has now evolved into more general conversations about why parents should avoid posting images of kids on the internet regarding the intent, regardless of the intent. Quote, obviously there are creeps everywhere and there are a lot of things you cannot control when it comes to protecting children, end quote, says one curator. At all things .kelso, whose video is on Wren has nearly 15,000 likes. But quote, but you can control the content you post. of your children on social media. Jacqueline has not directly commented, end quote, I'm sorry. Jacqueline has not directly commented on the uproar over her account. She has, so let's skip that part. Let me read this part. Yet the discussion over whether parents, creators should be posting their children on social media is an age-old one, and certainly pops up time again on TikTok in particular. Then some of these children influencers become the center of intense speculation and even conspiracy theories, such as the case of Bpop and BB, a mother duo, a creator team that has become the subject of feverish conjecture due to their bizarre video of Bpop overly made up appearance and often mature outfits. Whoa. Despite speculation, her mother may be trafficking her. Whoa. The account has continued to post unabated without comments on controversy, leading to further charge of child. Who is this fucking person?
I've never heard of this person before, but I believe it.
I'm just trying to look up the name. 1 second, guys. Down the rabbit hole we go.
This is the thing too, y'all. Wren's mother isn't the first one to exploit their children. We got to remember, TikTok really didn't hit anything. Like, TikTok was like in 2016. People didn't really start going onto it until 2018. It didn't really get popularity until 2020, when
Okay.
So
I just
they've
seen
been
most.
doing this on YouTube a lot longer.
Here's a video of the creepy doll look, where she paints her daughter as a doll. I'm sure this is not pedo probably gonna watch this. You could show it. I think it's on YouTube.
I'm just gonna watch it. I don't want to show this, so
yeah. I will describe it. She has painted her kid Bebop and Babe. So basically, she's got the kid with one foot with a sock and the other one without it. She's in a dress with dolls around her, with a whole face painted, and she's looking like she is a doll. Apparently, the mother has painted her face as well. And the girl looks like the stuff of nightmares, and she's lifeless while the mother is picking her up and painting her, giving her kids lipstick and makeup while she does not move, and eyelashes, and putting a necklace on her, and with a wig, a black wig. That's pretty fucked, guys. And she puts adult clothes on this kid's face and skimpy outfits. Welcome to the 9th level of hell, guys. We're getting there.
It's creepy.
Do you think this, what's the stop for a moment? Do you think people should not have their kids on posted? Because I'm in the opinion of, and I'm going to name my opinion, I don't think you should have your kids under the age of freaking 15 posted on the internet like this.
If you have a private account and it's friends and your close family and not random people.
No, I'm talking about public. I'm not talking, don't put it private. I'm talking about public like this, where it's commercialized by fucking corporations and the parents, and this kid's
Oh, no, absolutely fucking not. Execute them all.
Yeah, I mean, this is just, I understand the responsibility of the parents, but at this point, it's corporations too, and they're exploiting the children so they can make more fucking money. And when do, us as a society sit here and say, enough is enough, motherfuckers? Everything is commoditized, and now you're going to commoditize babies to be sexually exploited by chomos for money? When the fuck does people just start saying, enough is enough? I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna fucking take it anymore, and throw these fucking sites in the garbage where they deserve to be in the garbage. TikTok is allowing this exploitation of children. YouTube is allowing this exploitation of children. And what they do is you make an exposed video about them. Oh, guess what? The guy who makes the exposed video about them gets banned. You are accomplices when you do that with these people. You are fucking accomplices to the exploitation of children. Not you, Tony. I'm talking about the social media.
Oh no, I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about. It wouldn't even be a problem if these parents would just fucking understand, common sense.
Yeah, lifeless as the child is disassociating. Yeah, she is literally lifeless. I can't even show it because it's the creep. It's pretty. It's pretty creepy. You can watch it yourself. I'll type it. And the chat doesn't get recorded, so, you can look at it and tell me if that's not the ninth level of hell.
And it's creepy
And
too because American Horror Stories just did a whole horror thing on this with the
Don't remind
dolls.
me.
Do you get what I'm
No.
saying?
No, don't remind me.
It was a good episode though.
Yeah, and they're not protected by child labor laws. They don't get there's this kid that does toys, and his parents make $29 million per year of him opening up toys. And they don't even have to make a trust for him. They could just pocket all the fucking money because it's all internet.
And it's not contracted through. See, Hollywood's a little bit different now.
Yeah.
That the child does have to have a fund. You have to put money aside for, until he turns 25, 20, whatever the age may be. But when you're doing this without, there's no contracts or anything, so they're not. The kid could go to be 18 years old, and he can be fucking dirt poor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and your all your privacy as a kid, all your time that you should have been, enjoying your childhood because you only got one, all that is gone. So your parents can just sit in their asses and release all your privacy and make a career out of so some people can watch you and some can watch you for nefarious reasons, let's just say. And it's fucked up. And it's not just these people. It's a lot of people.
Oh yeah, do you guys remember that old kids movie, A Land Before Time?
Yes, I know the movie.
So you know the whole thing of what happened to one of the voice actresses there.
No, I know the movie. I don't know what happened to the voice actors.
The voice, I can't remember her name, so I do apologize for this. You can look it up on YouTube. There's documentaries on her. The voice actress in The Land Before Time who voiced Ducky was brutally murdered with her mother. But she was forced to do all these, movies and stuff because the father kind of refused to work. He was a violent man. He was an alcoholic. There was literally red flags fucking everywhere, but nobody wanted to do anything about it. And it kind of changed Hollywood for a little bit about, being aware. Like, everybody knew that the father was being abusive. Everybody knew that. And one day the father just totally fucking snapped. Yeah. And this poor little girl is gone. I think she was about 12 years old. I think she was 12 years old. I think she also voiced the girl from All Dogs Go to Heaven. She was the little girl, the star in that. And that was her big role. But she died before that movie was even released.
I mean, you're making this even darker. I thought we were dark, but we're in the fucking depths of hell.
What did I tell you? Me and my father would sit around and tell these Hollywood stories about how the industry changed, all these things, and
and I agree. The industry has changed, but they're going and this goes to streaming. This goes to who owns it.
Oh yeah, there's loopholes.
There's loopholes. I'll read another article. It says, or do you want to talk about Daddy 05 before I read the next article?
Well, is it the same article or?
It's a different article.
Oh, okay, then yeah, just read it.
It says TikTok still failing to tackle alleged, child predators. BBC Panorama claims, and this article's pretty old. This article's from 2020, and basically it says the BBC Panorama investigation has claimed that the TikTok is slow to act against adults who engage in children in sexually explicit conversations. Despite such conversations being flagged, users the allegations follow similar claims made last year by the previous BBC investigation, suggesting that the social media company is still failing to address the perception that its network facilitates child predators. Spoiler alert, they still do, because this is 2 years old. TikTok slow to act on predators. This is the title. Working with a 20-year-old woman who produces TikTok video for an internet search company, the investigative program created a mock account of a 14-year-old girl. Pictures of the 14-year-old were edited to make her look younger, while her posts were given hashtag e.g. school life to indicate that she was under the age of consent. Her TikTok account was soon followed by a number of older men with 34-year-olds sending her sexually explicit messages even after the woman had told him she was 14. The girl then reported the user and his comment to TikTok. However, the social media company took action only after the BBC Panorama contacted it and provided details of the investigations, and some 4 days after the initial report. The TikTok initial response to BBC Panorama was following, quote, a report about a user account or comment will not generally trigger a review direct messages, end quote. The social media company also explained that because the report was against the account in general, not the specific direct message, end quote, no action was taken. But following the completion of the BBC Panorama investigation, TikTok told the BBC that the accounts, as well as the devices used with them, have been permanently banned. TikTok has also told me it's working continuously to make TikTok a hostile environment for predators' behavior, a spokesperson for that company says. It's a company that platforms that disable direct messages for 16-year-olds that follow direct messages between people over 16 only when they agree to follow each other, and it prohibits the sharing of images and videos via direct message regardless. Now, what do you think of that? Do you think, and this is 2 years ago, do you think they've solved their fucking problem, Tony?
Oh, no. This problem will never be solved, not unless immediate action
Yeah,
takes place.
you think like not disabling duets with 3-year-olds probably is just as bad as a guy commenting?
Well, this is the thing. All of it's bad. Saying you're disabling duetting means nothing to me. Means fucking nothing to me. Saying that you're monitoring comments does nothing to me. You're still putting out a visual representation of your child out there for predators to use their imagination. That's it. Period.
Yeah. So I don't know why they are allowing 3-year-olds to be on TikTok when it's their rules and TOS as 13-year-olds. I have no fucking clue. And if you want to go through the Daddy 05, another article, but you go through if you want to do the Daddy 05 thing, because we're running out of time.
Okay, so, yeah, we can talk about Daddy 05, because it's not just about Wren, okay? This isn't about just Wren. These are a lot of children. Wren just happens to be the most popular one right now. And there's many other children on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram that are being exploited in one way or another. In this incident, Daddy 05 is a YouTube channel, which has been stopped. It is archived, though. So there's 165 videos. The majority of those videos on their channel is them, as a family, bullying one child, playing pranks on them. The pranks can go, there's this, where is it? I just had it and I apologize. Kid gets yelled at for self-harm, trigger warnings, Daddy 05. So this is how he would talk to his children.
And you can give me.
Hold on a second. I'm just going to, let me send this to Belial real quick so he knows.
Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
All right. We can't play the whole 15 minutes. Is there a part that you want to look at?
No. I'm just gonna show the part of him yelling.
What part are you going to jump to? What timestamp?
I'm trying to get to it. This is another content creator. This creator is MGTV Productions.
All right. Cool.
Is this the right? Did you guys tell me? Oh, here we go. We're going to
Clean this. Give me your pay.
By the way, this guy was making, what, millions of dollars?
Oh, he was making buku. We're going to go to 2 minutes and 51 seconds.
And this just goes to the point that these social media these companies don't do jack shit when they're reported. But when a news outlet goes up or when a bunch of people notice, then they'll do stuff to cover their tracks because, they don't care if they're making money from your kids being abused or being sexually exploited. But the moment they get bad publicity, well, the shit's hit the fan, guys. What's the timestamp you're going to do at?
Not a duet. 2 minutes and 51 seconds.
2 minutes and 51 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just...
Now, mind you, this is a father yelling at his kid. Mind you, he continuously plays these...
this is just game... It's just game footage. It's not like the image. 2 minutes and 51 seconds.
You have to press... Yeah, it's going to be in like 2 seconds.
No, it's not in 2 seconds. In about multiple minutes. It's almost a minute.
How is
The
why is it
actual
hurting?
thing happens
I find
at
it so funny that he was like legitimately bothered
because he cuts it out.
about
Let
the
me see
whole
if there's an
entire
actual
cough
better
drop
one.
situation. Like he made it a big deal.
Give me one moment, guys.
And
I'm
then
gonna
he
try to
even
see if I can
Not
get
being
that.
in my room. Really?
Okay.
'Cause he's just like-
3 minutes and 13 seconds.
3 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay. I'm just moving. Okay, I'm ready.
You can find the whole video at MGTV Productions. Pressing play now.
He's trying to push me down the stairs. You're not being in my room.
Get off the stairs.
I'll hit you.
Cody, you're being bad.
I love how the dad now decides it's time to step in. Like not while Cody's being antagonized, but after he does something as a result of it. Like what?
The room's not clean, is it, Cody?
Jesus Christ. It's not. He's hitting us with a wire.
What?
Yeah, he's hitting us with the wire. It's headphones. He's hitting us with the wire. I didn't hit him with it. Yeah, you're...
Get off of her! Get your ass downstairs right now, Cody!
Well, my
Right
room's
now!
not clean.
And you can give me those headphones because they're gone in the trash.
Look at this, Alex. It's not clean.
Why isn't the goddamn room clean?
I still...
I'm gonna pause it right here. The other children were told to antagonize him. Mind you, Cody, the child in this family, was a target for pranks, bullshit, and drama. The kids were given cameras to actually record this shit. Now the parents, you know, it's up for, you know, for debate if the parents were acting or not, but Cody was not acting. He is a child. So when he's getting yelled at by his parent, he doesn't know, oh, my mom's just doing YouTube content, or my dad's just doing YouTube content. It's not registering to him. This child has so, like, he's so dark inside now because of his parents. Now, I want you guys to listen to this. 4 minutes and 2 seconds, and pressing play now.
It's dirty. Everything is all over the floor.
Mind you,
He
the
had
father
one job.
posted
He
this.
kept on hanging on.
No, you need to hold that right.
It's on video even.
Yeah, well, hold it. Look through here.
Gosh dang it, dude. Just
See, the father was even trying to tell the kid how to hold the camera. Now we're going to skip ahead and we're going to go to 4 minutes and 34 seconds.
Yeah, like this guy is purposely antagonizing the kids to
He's
attack
wearing a
this
shirt. Look at his shirt.
kid. Okay, I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay, pressing play now.
This goddamn door! Do you pay the bills in this house?
No, but they don't.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
You pay the bills in this house? Do you pay the bills in this house?
No, but they don't need to be recording my room.
Look
they
here.
Can get that
He
camera out
doesn't.
of here.
Pausing it real quick. Pausing it real quick. Cody is literally telling his father, I don't want them in my room recording. I do not want them here. This child is basically saying, I just want a safe space, and that is my bedroom. And now we're going to press play. Pressing play.
Stop yelling at me. You want to drop a level? Stop it!
Sorry guys, if I had to put it there.
Back up!
Yeah, see, he wants to make sure not to record the
Do you want
abuse.
to be in bed
Yeah.
again? Do you want to lose a level?
No.
Clean this mother freaking room.
I don't want them recording my
Cody,
room.
clean this damn room now. Now!
Can you tell them to go? I mean,
They're not going to stand here and watch you the whole time.
no.
But I mean, last time everybody left,
See?
you didn't clean your room. You were up here with no one and you didn't clean your room. You said it's clean and came downstairs. Look here, listen here, look. If it's not, hello?
Clean my room.
If this room ain't clean, by the time it's
stop
time
it for
to
a
go to
moment.
school,
Pausing.
So lighting the way basically is asking, what is this? You can explain what's going on.
Several years ago, there was this YouTube channel, and it's a different exploitation of children. We just got done with Wren, and now we're talking about Daddy05, that YouTube channel. He was a dad of 5. I don't even think he was a biological dad to Cody. I'm not too sure on that, or the others. They had this YouTube channel where they did, it was a family YouTube channel at first, and they did family stuff, and Cody was what they deemed as the problem child. So basically how they kept their YouTube channel up was they gave the kids video cameras, and they did, they told the kids, record, go do your thing, whatever, and we'll go through the footage and we'll see what we can post and what we don't post. Well, apparently there was a high reaction of everybody just bullying Cody and the parents just fucking yelling at them. Mind you, it wasn't the mother so much. It was the father. The father is very aggressive, as you can see here. What came of this, when people actually saw this and they felt bad for Cody, there was a big stampede of people, trying to make this stop. Because if the video stopped, they thought, oh, Cody will be safe, because they did this for views. But this poor child is so young, he really thought he was a fuck up. He didn't think, oh, this is just for YouTube content. So CPS got involved. I think the kids were taken away, and the kids that weren't his were brought to the father. There was things to be done. So what the YouTube community did was continuously reported it so much that Daddy05's channel, yes, it's still up, even though a lot of videos are deleted, is now an archive channel. You can see the good videos, but these videos that we're watching now are the ones that people have, again, recorded, because it's easy to record content and keep it on the internet, and that are showing us how fucked up this man is.
Because I hope he does not have them. Well,
I don't know the current updates of it right now.
So basically, he was antagonizing his kids to abuse this other kid for content so he can make millions of dollars. So, and that's not even like, we're not even like, this is just a minor thing. I have the article to read about how, I'll say this just while we're waiting. You ever wonder why you can't make comments under kids' videos anymore?
Because I thought it was just a safety. I thought it was just a safety thing.
YouTube was forced because of a YouTuber. Basically, the YouTuber's name was Matt Watson, I think. And basically what they would do is that they would comment scenes, like 258.
Oh, yeah, I remember that they were kind of bookmarking a particular scene that could be taken in a sexual... Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then they would create, like, a name, or they would make their own, like, archive with a bunch of, like, a weird name. And they would download a bunch of kid videos. So all the pedophiles can watch them. And what was happening was YouTube would recommend more pedophile videos that you could watch on your recommendation. So you would go down in a constant loop of more children to watch. Because, if you're like a chomo and you're looking at, like, kids, YouTube says, oh, you like looking at 10-year-olds? Here's another video of a 10-year-old. Keep on watching ads on Coca-Cola. I mean, like, that's how fucking insane it was. So the algorithm was leading people to watch more chomo material. So, I mean, like, that's what was happening. And, YouTube eventually shut the comments down because people were putting, like, when you went to your chomo material, you would go down to comments and you would be like, oh, this kid's at 2 minutes and 50 seconds does this. And they would make all these comments about these kids. And it was just kids just simply, like, at sports activities or stuff like that, or taking a bath or something. I don't know. But, yeah, that's what happened a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I just Googled it real fast. His daughter, it's two families combined. I don't think they have a child together. His daughter is the one that we just saw in the video, and the 3 boys, including Cody, are on the mom side. So when CPS got involved and the kids got taken away, Cody left as well. But the thing is, too, you're telling 3 out of the 4 of the kids to go bully the 4th kid. That's horrible.
For money.
Yeah.
And this is not even like there's dozens of videos. Actually, maybe 100 videos of this kid getting bullied.
I actually...
and YouTube doesn't care.
I have an article right here I'm going to post into the YouTube chat.
Do you want to read it? Or
if you guys want to take the time to read it, you can. There's a lot to it. So this is an explanation.
Maybe Yeah, maybe if you want to make it, put it in the description of the video.
Yeah, I can do that when the video's done.
Yeah. Because people don't see the comments when they the live chat when they rewatch.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me edit the video now, but I will. It's from Intellector, I think that's what it's called.
Intellector.
The abusive pranks of YouTube family vloggers, and it's a whole timeline. I will repost it. But yeah, this is another way. I mean, we've seen this for years. They started in 2015. So this whole concept of exploiting children isn't really new to any of us, especially us who've been on YouTube for this long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'll read the art if you're done with that part, or do you want to continue watching?
No, you can read your article.
You can read your article. I know it makes you happy. You know me with the articles. I like pulling them up.
Yeah. Considering
YouTube.
our time.
Yeah. It says YouTube still can't stop child predators in the comments, and this was the 2019 February 19th. So this is what led to basically the comments being shut off for your children videos. But TikTok hasn't taken the memo to fix their fucking problem.
Oh no.
So, YouTube is facing a new wave of criticism over an alarming number of predators' comments in the videos targeting young children. The latest concern started with a Reddit post submitted to R Drama. Excuse me. This is what happens when you drink ginger beer with no sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
You get the burps. Sorry about that. And a YouTube video exposing a wormhole into the softcore pornography. No, softcore pedophilia ring on YouTube. According to Matt Watson, a former YouTube creator who returned with a single video in the live stream about the topic, demonstrated how a search for something like bikini haul, a subgenre of a video where women show various bikinis they've purchased, can lead to disturbing exploitive videos of children. The video aren't pornographic in nature, but the comment sections are full of people timestamping specific scenes that sexualize the child or children in the video. Comments about how beautiful young girls are also litter the comment section. Although Watson video is gaining mainstream attention, which it did, and then he stopped and he got left YouTube basically. This isn't the first time that YouTube has dealt with the issue. In 2017, YouTube updated its policy to address an event known as ElsaGate. Did you ever heard of ElsaGate? That was some weird shit.
Oh yeah.
In which disturbing sexualized kids content was being recommended to children. That the same year YouTube decided to close some comment sections on videos with children in an attempt to block predatory behavior from pedophiles. So ElsaGate is basically what happened was a lot of people made a lot of money by dressing up as Spider-Man or Elsa, and then they would fight, and they would be like sexual touching, innuendo, and this was like, dressed as kids heroes doing sexual things, and because YouTube would recommend these videos to kids to watch, and that was ElsaGate basically. No, it's called Remedy. It's called ginger beer. It's like no sugar. It uses stevia basically. It's like 5 calories, and it's like it's not actual beer. It's like ginger ale. Just so you know, I don't drink. Let me see. But basically, YouTube decided to close some comment sections on the video with children in attempt to block predatory behavior. As early as 2013, Google changed its search algorithm to prevent exploitive content from appearing in searches both Google and YouTube. But despite years of public outcry, YouTube still hasn't found a way to effectively deal with the apparent predators on platform. The heart of the problem is YouTube's recommendation algorithm, a system that has been widely criticized in the past. It only took 2 clicks for Watson to venture away from the video of a woman showcasing the bikinis she's purchasing to a video of a girl playing. Although very innocent, the comments below, which included timestamps calling out certain angles in the video, predatory response in images, certain art. Quote, YouTube recommended algorithm is facilitating pedophiles or chomos. Sorry about that. I know this video is not probably not going to be recommended by YouTube. Let's just say that much. Ability to connect with each other's trade. Let me read that. Quote, YouTube recommended algorithm is facilitating chomos' ability to connect with each other trade content info, and link to actual child pornography in comments. Watson wrote on the Reddit, I can consistently get access to it from vanilla, never before used YouTube accounts via innocuous videos in less than 10 minutes, in sometimes less than 5 minutes. The Verge has tried to recreate the situation multiple times, and though each experiment discovered it took 6 clicks or less to find videos with predatory comments in the comments section. A statement from the YouTube spokesperson confirmed that several of the videos featured Watson video having each been removed. Quote, any content, including comments, that endangers minors is abhorrent, and we have clear policies prohibiting this on YouTube. The spokesperson said, quote, we enforce these policies aggressively, reporting it to the relevant authorities, removing it from our platform, terminating accounts. We continue to invest heavily in technology, teams, partnerships, and charities to tackle this issue. I don't know what the fuck charities help you.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe.
understand.
YouTube has tried a number of enforcement tactics, but none have prevented more scandals from surface. In 2017, Joanna Wright, the former vice president of product management at YouTube, issued a blog post announcing new ways the company would tackle the issue other than removing videos that were flagged or publicly reported. YouTube must direct attempt to stopping the spread of these videos was closed down to comments. Quote, comments of the nature are abhorrent, and we work with NCMEC to report illegal behavior law enforcement. Wright wrote in 2017. Quote, starting this week, we will begin taking an even more aggressive stance by turning off comments on videos of minors where these types of comments. So that's why you don't have comments on your videos, by the way. While YouTube claims that most of these videos now have comments turned off, that doesn't seem to be true in practice. Most of the videos The Verge came across comments enabled. Many of these videos that appear in Watson's video also had comments enabled. These videos can be shared privately between users and are full of timestamps and disturbing comments. With 450 hours of content uploaded every minute, billions of users logging in every month, some videos are bound to slip. So this guy got a lot of shit for this. People attacked him, and YouTube basically closed up the comment section in there and dealt with that. And what happened is you probably still have the problem with the algorithm, where you will be recommended certain videos if you look for it, so a person can unintentionally go through the recommendation, the pedophile recommendations. So that's why comments are disabled for child content, and that's why you can't do timestamping. Let me read the comments. It really stinks that people think this is entertainment because kids go through abuse like this being singled out in parents and step-parents. Agreed. And Supom says, wow. And then Vanish says, it's mad that people would want... this was at Vanish. Carmick said this. It's mad that people would want to watch that. And Supom says, I actually struggle with the comment section getting taken away when I covered missing kids. Oh, I didn't know that. So it's just a blanket, Supom, it's just a blanket one that they do. Yeah, I mean, that's because they did it half-assed, because what happens with these big corporations is that as soon as they get called out by a giant corporation, like another giant corporation, like a news media, they worry about losing advertisers, and they immediately they just ban every comment being said in the comment section. So that's why you don't have comment sections, but TikTok is not doing jack shit. They just basically do what's happened with children. Welcome to the new age. And he's reading the comments. What's the comments say?
No, basically just agreeing that this is really, it's fucked up.
Agreed. So, if anyone has any questions in the comments, you can shoot a question if you want. If Tony has anything.
Just don't fucking put your kid online. That's fucking simple. Fuck the comments, fuck the duetting, fuck the save videos. Why don't you just not do it at all? Okay? I'm sick of this little things of the comments and the duets and the... Shut up! No. You can still screen record it. You're still putting your child out there and it's still being watched. Don't do it at all. Just don't do it at all. Because it's literally picking things apart. Okay? Yeah. Let's get to the root of this. Be a fucking mother and protect your child.
Man, where's the father? I don't know where the fuck that
Oh,
guy is.
I'm telling you, if I was the dad, oh, I would be raising fucking hell. And this is the thing, too. People made fun of Kanye West when Kanye was like, I do not want my kids on TikTok, and Kim was posting TikToks with the kids. He was right about, I mean, we're talking about Kanye West here.
A cult leader.
But he's fucking on top of it. Like,
yeah, by the way,
Kanye
West has a cult. Just so everyone knows.
I think we talked about Kanye West.
We talked about Kanye West. I remember it was like shocking. I remember that. I mean, I was sizing. I remember we were watching.
I see. Yeah. See, Sleuth. It's disgusting.
So Sleuth Mom says I had to submit almost all of area videos to be reviewed so I could get comments back. So yeah, I mean, basically YouTube oversteps.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of having a human being look through these things, or they let their algorithm do it and fucks things up completely. So, it is what it is. I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I mean, we pretty much, the biggest thing that we have to do is, make people aware of this. And if more people are aware of this, and honestly, this is how the internet works, y'all. If we're loud enough, maybe something will change.
Or the corporation will overstep so they can save their ability to make tons of money off your children and continue to exist. Which I think that's probably going to happen because these companies don't.
Yeah, the corporations are to blame. Blau wants to blame the corporations more
I want to
than
blame
the parents.
them all.
I want to blame the parents more than the corporations.
The reason why, I know we're getting into an argument now. The reason why I want to blame the corporations is because the corporations incentivizes it. If there's no money to be made, they would not do it. Most of them would not do it. What?
Sleuth Mom, Tony apparently not gonna be supporting the channel I'm making about my kid toddler's wrestling's career. You know what that reminds me of? You remember that episode of South Park?
Yeah,
where Cartman had that wrestling. Yeah.
With the short guy.
No. No. This is. I'm not gonna say. I can't say how. I'll wait until after the stream. But if you don't know what I'm talking about.
But, I mean, that's the problem. These corporations incentivize your kids because the truth of the matter is the most money YouTube makes and TikTok makes is advertising children content. And that is the truth. Why do you think that kids... what's that kid that has... one moment. I'm going to pull up the kid's name. Because we have a little time, so I'll talk about this kid. It's like Kid Does Toys or Dan Does Toys. I'm trying to regret it. I was watching his video, the dark side of it, earlier today when I was working. Okay, so Ryan Toy Review. Ryan Toy Review is a kid that has been doing Ryan Toy Review. Let me see. So Ryan Toy Review has 33 million subscribers, and he makes about $30 million, I think, a year. Okay, and he's a young kid who's basically they did it when he was 5 years old, I think, and I think he's older now. He's almost 10 or so, and he plays with toys, and he gets millions of views, and they don't care because he gets advertisement from the toy companies. But the main reason why they let these kids on is because they can be put on kids' YouTube, for instance. You know how you have an app under your kids, you can put kids only YouTube on. Mm-hmm. Ryan's Toy Review can go there, and they can get tons of views. Or other things like ElsaGate, that was in the kids section too.
I'm just saying, everybody fails. Onision is making content for children, for fuck's sakes, and he's a known groomer. So, everybody's failing at this point. But when it comes to the subject of, Wren and the parents that control these accounts, whether it be on TikTok, Facebook, whatever, why are you doing it?
They're doing it for money. It's corporations' incentivization. Okay? Because the truth of the matter is, guys, is that they have a lot of rules when it comes to Hollywood. For instance, Family Matters or something like that? Each twin was only allowed 20 minutes when they were young on air. Okay? There is a lot of rules when it comes to Hollywood because a lot of children have been exploited to no end and still get exploited in Hollywood. And now YouTube is the new Wild West where they can all basically do whatever they want.
TikTok, you mean?
and they can make a lot of money exploiting children. And we don't even, and these parents, that kid that's making $30 million, the parents, they don't have to put a trust. There's no laws that say they have to put a trust, unless they're in California maybe, but state to state is different for child labor laws when it comes to online spaces. So it makes you wonder.
I don't even know if they have laws like that. I know in Hollywood they do. If you wanna
California.
Well, that's Hollywood. I mean, I'm not talking location-wise. I'm talking about if you're on a fucking movie or a TV show. If you know, I mean Hollywood like that. But I don't know if there's any laws for somebody who's just recording their child.
Yeah, there is no laws. You can basically exploit, like this Sumam says, because Tony, why work when you can just exploit their kids and make the monies? Yeah, I mean, like, it's just that simple.
I mean, I get it, but I just don't understand why, as a parent, would you want to put your child out there knowing that there's sick people that will sexualize your 3-year-old?
Money.
There's not enough money in the world with me.
That's you and me. That's like people in the audience listening. That's people who have a moral fiber. But there's people that don't mind. I mean, that woman we just talked about, Wren, she's only making what, $1,000 a video with those big explosions, maybe 2,000. Maybe she gets a brand deal and she maybe makes a couple of thousand buckaroos.
I wonder how the father feels about this.
I don't know. He's probably nowhere to be found. I don't get it. But if I would be shocked why he wouldn't be fighting for custody for his kid at this point, because it's fucked. They have no morals. Yeah, Carmack says they have no morals. But that's the age we live in. There's a lot of people that just want to be famous for no reason. And if they can't be famous, they can use their kids to be famous and make money. And no one gives a shit about just doing the right thing. You know, and it just gets to the point where it's like everything gets fucked. Completely fucked. You know, and like a lot of things in my life I didn't think would ever happen. I never thought I would see the Twin Towers fall. I remember I was in high school at the time, and it was like literally the apocalypse, and I saw the towers just fucking like just giant smokestacks in the distance, and I saw the towers fall like the smoke. And my dad I didn't have a cell phone at the time, and I had to walk home because all the buses didn't work, and my dad was like freaking out. I didn't think Trump would be president, to be honest with you. That was just a joke bet. I bet my dad that Trump would win, and as a joke, I won the bet. And I didn't think a woman could have it. I didn't think duets could exist with a 3-year-old with full-grown men and be accepted by hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people as the norm. There's a lot of fuck.
How could that be so unknown to you? Look what happened to Shirley Temple. Look what happened to Judy Garland. No, this has been going on a lot longer than the internet. No. I'm more shocked to see a terrorist attack than I am this. This has been going on for a very long time. Look at how fucked up Judy Garland. May she rest in peace. Do you guys even know what happened to her?
But that was more like, listen, we all know about the secret of Hollywood. For instance, like the lady that played Dorothy I think she was given cocaine and pills or something like that.
That's Judy Garland.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know her name. My bad. Yeah, she was given cocaine and pills and stuff to stay up, and they completely fucked her head up. Just to do
they sexualized her to the point when she even was getting older and getting her breasts, they had to bind them so she could still look like a child.
Yeah.
No, this has been going on for a long. Sexualized.
Yeah, but that was more. No. That was more in the closet. That was a lot more in the closet, and now it's like more up front. But yeah, let me read the comment.
Well, because people then in the 20s, yes, it's that for them that was up front.
Yeah, and then Sleuth Mom says because people don't have natural affection even towards their own kids anymore, and Karmic says that was not supposed to be as early mid-2000s. Something happened with the Orange Badman. Yeah, well, I just thought he just, if you want to talk about the Trump guy, I didn't think he would win, but stranger things have happened apparently. But anyway, is there anything else you want to talk about the subject, or are we pretty much done?
No, I'm done. We can go to our final.
I don't think there's pretty much. I mean, like, I think you basically said don't put your fucking kids on the internet and make it private. That's pretty much the advice of this show. Some creepy motherfuckers out there.
And make a lot of noise about this.
Yeah. Maybe this will let people know. Don't put your kids on social media. The corporations don't care about you. The corporations just want to make money from you. And then they'll get the next young kid and the next young kid. and they only care about the bottom line.
They've been doing this for generations and generations. They're going to keep on doing it. The only difference now is that we have social media and internet. The internet amplified everything a million times.
Yeah. Anywho, I think that's pretty much it.
Yep, that's it. That's tonight's show. I know it was very dark, but I just wanted us to be aware and put our opinions out there on this whole situation. Hopefully the mother smartens up and makes a positive change instead of this bullshit script that she wrote.
She's not, but, you know,
No, she's not. No, but wishful thinking.
And if you want a video that for us to, like, a subject you want to cover, just put it in the comment sections of this video, like anything that's, you know, we'll research it. I'm thinking about looking into the Trump, the whole
Mar-a-Lago thing.
Mar-a-Lago thing, explain it. But if a better story jumps up, I'm probably going to cover it. You know, it depends on what's interesting that comes up. It's still early in the week.
So if there's anything y'all want us to talk about, just let us know. Either that or on our Discord if you're in our Discord. Yes, awareness is good. Trying to get the word. And again, I want to thank Ginny Lewis and Des, my mods on Facebook. They brought this to my attention. I mean, it's always been there. You know, this isn't the first case. This is not going to be the last case. And I don't think anybody's going to smarten up until it's too late. And that's what happens.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, see you Friday.
Yep.
Same
see
time.
You guys Friday.
Same time, 7. Have a good one. Bye.
You guys have a good week. Yeah, the raid. We might be talking about that. Y'all have a good week. And
have a good week, guys. Yeah, we might be talking about the raid and explaining it. You know, I want to just explain. Some people think it's a political hit job. Other people think he's got he intentionally grabbed papers and selling it to the Russians, and we're just going to probably explain the best thing we can about that. But if there's other things that are better than that, like to talk about, because honestly, I listen to it, and it's pretty much a no-burger, but, you know, whatever. We'll see. Bye.